It's true that in Australia, we're not doing a great job about domestic violence at the moment, with 1 or 2 women a week being killed by their domestic partners. But at least we have laws against it. Sharia law says it's okay. Sharia law says that a man is allowed to discipline his wife, chastise her, and then hit her with a stick as long as he doesn't leave marks on her face. That's the sort of teaching, the sexism, the sexual discrimination that is going on in mosques here in Australia right now. We have whole Islamic schools teaching the inferiority of women and teaching boys that it is okay to hit their wife. We need to stop Islamic schools. We need to close down Islamic schools that are teaching boys and girls that women are second-class citizens. Those sorts of things can't go on. It is the biggest threat to domestic violence in women in Australia. There are 250 child brides in 24 months in Melbourne alone. The National Children and Youth Law Centre reports 250 child brides. That's children between 6 years old, 12, 13, 14, 15, being married here in Australia already. Muhammad set the example by marrying a 6-year-old when he was 53, although he waited until she was 9 before he had sex with her. That's the example that people are following by what they learn in mosques here in Australia. In Sydney, 150 girls and women a week seek advice at how to escape Islamic violence in their own homes in Sydney. That's reported by the Victorian Immigrant and Refugee Coalition, women who actually deal with these young girls who are trying to escape. Islam has a law that says it's okay to hit your wife with a stick. That law has no place in Australia, and people need to say that. Islam says it's okay to clitorectomise infant girls. What place has a law like that got in Australia? No place. Islam has a rule that says it's okay for a 6-year-old girl to be forced into marriage. What place has a law like that got in Australia? I say no place. Islam says it's okay for 9-year-old girls to get married and have sex with old men. 250 child brides in Melbourne alone in 24 months. What place has a law like that got in Australia? I say no place. Australian culture, as a matter of truth and fact, Australian culture is better than Islamic culture.
Hey, hey.
Equality of the sexes is better. Protection of minorities is better. Free speech is better. Free elections are better. Rule of law and separation of power is better than having it in the hands of one old man with a beard.